Right, 2 seconds while I get my. I'm going to test my mic. It's probably still, but get it in view so I can see if when I tap. Um, I don't think it's working. This burn is getting healing a little bit. Right, YouTube. Maybe need to turn Adam Savage down a wee smidge. Oh, can it? Oh, right. Let's see. Now, um, it wasn't working before. I don't think it'll be working now. I've been. Nah, it's not. I can tell by the sound it's coming from this. Yeah. So that's. I don't know. Right. Get that cable away. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I think it's more a softwarey YouTube thing. So it's kind of out of my hands. There's only so much you can really do, like settings wise, in YouTube. So it's kind of in the lap of the gods there. Unless I, oh, don't. That's. Angel, let me turn this round. Let's just turn this round. So my back building. I was thinking of building something else, but Anya was at college today, so she's kind of tired. Um, Now, interestingly enough, at the back I've got my Slave One, both Slave Ones, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and I found this at the back. Now it's a generic Star Warsy type piece of Lego. It's grey. It's a grey 2x3 and a little railed piece 1x2, dark grey. Could be in a whole host of things. I don't know what it's off of. I don't know. My the fact this little chap here fell. This fell. I can't remember what it was on. And I repaired. I didn't. When you say repair, I rebuilt it because bits came off. Um, I don't. I don't see. I thought it might have come off of this thing because it's bounced up. Because Lego just goes like everywhere. But I don't think it's off this. So, anywho, right. So we're building the Razor Crest. In fact, I'm maybe gonna have to turn it a little smidge. Let's get it round without. It's got a little bit of an overhang. Oh, I've knocked off a very expensive Jango Fett minifig, which is not something you really want to do. So we're going to be building the cockpit, the escape pod, and the guns basically. So let's get us down. Let's get kind of building basically. So yeah, I don't know where this is. I'm going to put that in there. So this is what we're building. So we're building this, and you can see there we've actually got the we got that minifig, that little boy. I meant to get his name. We've also got a little. I'm going to say Jewback, but it's not a Jewback. I don't know what that is in that character. Again, I really should have researched the name. Oh, but there you go. That's what we're doing. So we've actually only got a couple of bags left. I don't know whether I really want to finish it tonight. Finish it Friday. Just kind of looking what we've got to build. Scouting ahead, as I say. So 34, which is what we're going to be building. That, I believe, is going to finish the front pod. 35 is going to do the little escape pod, and then I believe 36 will probably be the oh my goodness, guns left and right. Yeah, 36 is going to be the final character, and then we're probably going to build this animal of sorts. Let's see. Yeah. So it's a sticker element that goes on as well, which is kind of annoying. So what we'll do is we'll just start building. I mean, I'm trying to work out where we're going to be, but because I've got the N1 Starfighter coming out on, well, it's available to us the 1st of May, Insiders. So that's going to be next week, I think. Yeah, next 26, 20. Oh, I'm trying to work it, dude. I think it's next week. Right, that bag open, because I kind of forced it a little bit. Usually it doesn't open that side. So bag 34. So yeah, we were going to be building this every Friday. Let's get these clear parts away from any danger. You know, you don't want clear parts getting marked up. It's quite nice to see clear parts actually. So it doesn't, it's not a massive bag. I'd say that there's a lot of smaller parts here. Some clear parts there. But we were going to finish this just prior to the movie. I thought it was the 27th. I think it's actually the 22nd it's on. The Grogu, or the Mandalorian and Grogu film. Which I'm actually really looking forward to seeing. I know a lot of people are going, whatever. Anyway, this thing, I don't know if you can hear that, it's just the perspex. You probably could maybe look into a way of maybe getting that a bit quieter, but if it's just perfectly still, it doesn't make a noise. So yeah, we did the engines. We built the front part, and then we built the 2 rear exhausts, and then there's this little square piece underneath as well, or this little part below the engine. And that's basically all of that done. We're just, as I say, we're just building canopy, guns, and the little pod and the sort of plaque holder. Yeah, and we kind of scheduled these up extra, just because the Starfighter was getting announced. Again, you know, we kind of knew in a way that the Starfighter was coming out. Kind of. I mean, these things are not set in stone. But you know, we had an inclination that it was going to come out, and in a way, I was thinking ahead, which is, well, see, it's not like me, but thinking ahead to the future and going, I'll probably, if it's that, I'll probably get it. Just to keep up to date with the current UCS. Once you kind of catch up with UCS, the new ones that come out, you can kind of keep it going, if you know what I mean, and then until you run out of space. Right, so over the page, we're on page 128, step 1563. So unscheduled, we did stream on. Did I stream on? Yeah, I streamed Friday, but I think I streamed this on. Is it Sunday? Monday? I can't remember. I think I did. I think I streamed. Yeah, because I did like this engine, and I think I left, and I think I did that, and then on. I can't. Something tells me it was Monday. I think. I can't remember. Anyway, we're here and we are building. Oh, little feeties. So we have actually booked a holiday.
I'm just looking at the spa. It's actually quite good.
So we booked that the other day. We've been thinking about a holiday. Anya kind of left it with me to make decisions. And to be honest, I could go local and enjoy myself. I could go somewhere, even somewhere in Scotland, and still enjoy myself. But we've booked a cruise. Not getting into details because I haven't really told anybody else. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it because I've not really. My mum, dad, and my brother have went a lot more holidays than what I've went, and in a way, I've been a couple of places, but never really. It's not never something that I've really been in, you know, in that kind of rota. So I put an extra bit there, didn't I? Yes. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. So yeah, it's a cruise. So Anya's never been in a cruise. Um,
Never mind you laughing at me.
nah, cruises are good. I've been in a cruise. I think I've only really been in one cruise, so I haven't really had that much experience, but it was good though. I really enjoyed it. I think one of the good things about cruises are notoriously older people. So, um, hey, A Bomb G, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Mick, welcome back, buddy. Oi, oi, Savoy. How you doing, bud? Good to see you back. Oh, is this a no? It's not two. It is a bit. You're building two, but it's a different. The little pegs going in the outside. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not as hyped up yet. It'll take me a wee bit. Once we get close, I'll probably get hyped up. But I don't know why I keep going to the iPad. So yeah, we've kind of ramped up. But actually, again, people say, "Oh, just build it." Wait, why you just build it like a day. What, I'm going to a word there. Build it like as quick as possible, kind of thing. I was going to say day by day, but that really doesn't. Um, yeah, but build it pretty like not quick. What's the word I'm really looking for here? Just sort of, just keep building it, sort of thing. But you do that, you kind of end up. I like to savour it. Right, here we go. But yeah, I think it's nice just to kind of take the time. I think a lot of people build, especially like, and probably I'm trying to think if I've built anything on the day, in my channel. And when I think about it, I don't know if I ever really have built. I mean, I've got the USS Enterprise that I got just at Christmas there, which I could have built, but I haven't. I built that at some point, obviously. But yeah, you get some people that. It depends what kind of channel you have. Some people jump on these things and like to get it built and made up and like, ooh, I built it and be one of the first. I've never really had that kind of sort of want to do that. But I think building the Starfighter, Mando's Starfighter, will be good, and I'm kind of looking forward to getting that actually. Because I was going to get the World Cup, still am going to get the World Cup, but um, I've sort of um, put that on. How's that going to go? It's up this that way. I kind of put that on hold. I would like to build that before the World Cup, or maybe even during the World Cup. I'm starting. I'm staring at my collection. Still ball. You still got that box? No started that yet. Waiting for the 4th of May Lego sale to take advantage of a few dark sabers. Yeah, I got my eyes on Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith. However it's spelled. Yeah, I think you're actually right there. Yeah, that's quite. It's going to be a big set, that one. I don't think I would ever get it. I think just purely for size. But yeah, those dark sabers are pretty good. I don't think. I mean, if you think about it, if I got mine one Starfighter, and if you picked up, I think the World Cup's like, or the World Cup trophy. I mean, World Cup's not really a cup, is it? It's a trophy. But the World Cup trophy, well, it used to be a cup. That's 150, so you'd actually get a dark saber with that as well. It's not just Star Wars stuff, is it? I think that's just on any purchase. Yeah, but I mean, I won't really need the one. I actually got the. I get the Luke Skywalker, but it's a copy. It's an AliExpress special. And to be fair, it's okay. It's a bit chintzy. It's a bit kind of, it's a bit. It does a job basically. Is it just it's just that set into it? That's right. Which makes sense. Yeah, that'll be quite nice. That'll go with all this stuff. I've got my wee. I need to maybe change my display a little bit. That'll go nicely. The old dark saber. Do you know? It makes me want to watch the Mandalorian again. So I don't know how I'm going to buy mine. I'm thinking about I either pre-order it online when it maybe even probably after midnight. I'm trying to think. Friday I probably would be working, so I don't think it's going to be major importance to get it as soon as it comes out. So I don't know whether to pre-order or go up to Glasgow that day and get it in the store. Um, it'd be nice just to get hands on, get it in the old grips, as they say, and you know have it in hand as opposed to waiting. But I don't know. I don't know. That's a possibility. Uh, yeah, I'm still thinking about that. I don't think it'll be one of those things where it's going to sell out. You just don't know about these things. You know, I could make a video. I could do one of these vlog videos, looking like a right chump standing outside the Lego stores. Folks saying, "Who's this absolute twonk?" With a video. I don't know. I don't know how. I would definitely get it though, but how I'm getting it, one that does not know at this moment in time. I actually quite like going up to the store. Um, I think it's good because you do get it in your hand. Um, you know, I think that's good. I like that. I like the fact that I could. I mean, the fact I can maybe even start building it that Friday could be quite good. You know, it works out cheaper in the sale. Huh? Cool. Retiring set, nice. the old retiring set scenario. Oh sugar. Ripped that side panel off there. Right. And then we've got two little bricks. See, they could have put the bricks in, you know, before, but I suppose, yeah. Where's my little other two? There it is there. Right, so I've got little grill pieces, the old bare grills. So it's going. So it's going this way, and it's going back. And that's going forward. Actually, it's going that way. There we go. A retiring set. I wonder what retiring set is it? No, I don't. It's probably not really top secret information. So this clips in here, and that's going to give us just that nice little angle. So you can see there, it just gives us a nice little angle piece, which is nice. Is that? No, it's grey. Right, I'm just checking. I don't think there's any. I'm looking to see, I've got a lot of sandy coloured. I think that was a sandy coloured part I used. Yeah, I'm just looking for the 1x2 grey, but I don't. I do see, I see sand coloured. It's definitely grey, so if I used the grey somewhere where I shouldn't have used it. See, there's a sand coloured piece there, that was definitely in there. See, there's a grey piece there. I think I need that grey piece out. I'm just going to double check here. It's just, it's one of these little things that you see and you think, because I can remember using two of those grey pieces. Right, let's see. I think it is grey actually. Okay, yeah, it is grey. Well, according to this, it's grey. Oh, it's a little It's not. It's a part of a 2x2. Right. So where did I put these little grey pieces then? Or am I just not seeing them here? What is going on here? Right. Why am I not seeing this? I'm trying to think. Wait. So they're little bracket pieces. Did I even use any grey 1x2s? I don't think I did. Okay. Am I just not seeing it? I definitely have sand coloured. It isn't. Right, let's just go through. There's definitely no. I don't even think there's any. That there. Right, so I think I might have used one in here. Let's just rip this off. Yeah, I did. Now I think that's a sand coloured one. You dum dum. It's always worth it. It's little. The sand and the. Yeah, it's definitely sand coloured. Right. Did I do the same the other side? Because that would kind of make sense. Take that off. Take this off. I think that's just a big brown piece. Yeah, it's just a big brown piece, right. Well, I've got one of these pieces. Okay. Let's put this back together. Oh god. Yeah, I've absolutely made a hash of this, haven't I? Yeah, I don't. It definitely was too. Maybe it's a sand coloured one and the grey top. Maybe I don't know. Right, that's in. I do not think there's anything else in this that I need to butcher. Right. Yeah, it's definitely. There's got to be another one. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's see what I've got in my spares. Although I don't think. Something tells me that's not one that you get spares of, so. Because all like those single pieces, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't think I've got. Interesting. It's not hiding anywhere, is it? Right, what have I done? What have I done? Got one, right? I haven't. Oh, seriously? God, this is what a start. I don't think I've used anything in here, because that was a that was a 2x2, wasn't it? I'm just double checking. Yeah, that's definitely yeah. No, and now obviously I've broken this now. Not broken as such. You know what I mean. No, God, this is going to be impossible to put in now because I don't have the leverage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I've done with this part. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I probably could render a space somewhere. I don't know. Is it here and I just haven't really rummaged? I definitely don't see it. Oh, there it is there. You absolute melon. It was right there. Upside down. God. I tell you. Oh. Right, we're back in business. 2 hours later. Right. Here we go. A little sidetrack there, looking for a piece that was right in front of me, basically. Right, that's going like. Now that looks as if it's going right up. Oh no, that's going the other way actually. So that must be like that then. Now is that going? Yeah, it's going there. Yeah. Mistakes were made. I think, as I've probably said this before, but building Lego is notorious for missing pieces. Not missing, but you know, parts you can't see and they're there. Right, this is going like that. Yeah. I building another little module. Right, we're back in business. Amazing sometimes how things like that really just slow you up. Right, turning it around, and this part is going. And that's, yeah, it must be going like that. It's got to be going with this part at the back. Then we've got a 1x3x2 going there. Then we've got another one of these pieces up there. And a square down here. There we go. And this is attaching in there. A little bit loosey goosey this at the moment, but that'll probably firm up. Right, that's upside down, and then we're going to have these. So these are going under there. Right. What we got here, we've got, oh, okay. But this is a retiring set. I think it's out of stock in Lego. I got it John Lewis for a really good price. Until Lego dropped it at an absolutely amazing price, and it just went out of stock, basically. Yeah, went out of stock really quick. If I'd known that Lego were going to sell it for that price, I would have held on, but there's no way of knowing what Lego's going to price point stuff. But it was phenomenal price, especially for the size of this. But it went out of stock really quick. I think it was round about the time of the USS Enterprise release. Right, get this. So it looks like we're going to be. What are we adding here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding another 2 spars on here. Put it down. These are actually quite difficult to put on because the pressure point, you kind of, because it's angled. There we go. Right, we've got this, and then we've got 3. Is that, oh yeah, is it? Yeah, let's go like that. I think it's easier to do it this way. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So we've got 4, so there's a gap, and then there's another gap, and then there's one here. This is all going to get firmed up, you know, so this is quite good. So that's what we've got. And yeah, we're putting on, there's a little jumper plate scenario, just here. And then we've got that piece there, which is going to reinforce. That's nice. Each notch, and I've just broke this piece off. There we go. So over the page we go, 137, 138. We've got some nice little kind of window elements going in the side here. So we've got a single clear, 2 of these 1x2 clear, and then we've got a triangle on the top, and I think that's times 2, so I'm going to square that up. So again, you just press it on the table and you just do that, and it just squares it all up. Oh, I can hear the birds chirping. I should really open my blinds. Oh. Queer parts remind me of my youth. You know, like building. I think they're going to go like that. Yeah. That's quite nice. Or is it going up? No, it's got a wee bit of a gap. That little recess part is in the bottom. So that's what we've got there. Oh, that's not in, is it? No, is it? But what the oh, I've done that the wrong way. I put the little recess should be at the back. I've done it at the front. Can square that up. That's it. Right, this is going on this side here, so oh right, I've got it. Yep. It's going that way. I don't know why I was doing a really weird attachment method there. So that just slides on there. It's quite a nice effect. Right, I need to get something on this because it's like one of those golfers that was playing it. I don't really. He's not my favourite. I'll put him on. Gotham City guy. Gotham City. Do you know, I should open these blinds. Birds are chirping. It's really. It's quite nice. Birds are chirping. So again, we get the same. We've got little poddies. Little stubs going on. Welcome back to Dabsy Bakes. Right, and then that is going to go in here. Again, and then that's going on there. It could be quite difficult because it's got a slope piece. Got to be a wee bit gingerly with that. Right, over the page. Again, so we've got another two, and they're just going on here. And then we've got, there's one at the end, just put that one on just now, and then we've got this little 3 block brick. It's not a brick, it's a tile. Is it a tile? No, it's not a tile. Don't know what it is. There we go. That's going in there. There we go. And then we've got jumper plate there. And then we've got that going there. Not a lot of pieces left in this. And then we've got, so we need to go, I think it's at the back, so it's going to be that way, and then that's going to slope that way. And that is going to go in just there, with that little piece at the back. Then rinse and repeat. So I'm watching a guy called Dubsy Bricks. If you're probably on YouTube, I would imagine. So that's going to go that way. So join that on. It's actually it's not difficult. That's it. Couldn't put it up when it was on the table. So let's just, there we go. So that's going to be the back end of the canopy. Oh, right, I'm going to open this window just to get a bit of civilization in here. But yeah, he's building a tantive. I usually say tantive, but just it's still daily.
I'm just looking at all the week's schedule. A couple of
Get a wee glass of wine. I don't know what's left.
No, I could do a wee glass then.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, it's actually gonna be a really nice night. The wee birds are chirping out there. Right, let us continue. The old lettuce, the old iceberg. Yeah, Dubsy Bricks, he's building a big Gotham City as well, which is quite impressive. So I usually watch him. I prefer the Tantive than the Gotham. The Gotham City is good. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer the Tantive build than the Gotham City. I'm not really a kind of city guy. Not that I don't. I quite like. If I had this, if I honestly had the money and the space, I probably would be a city guy and build a city. And almost sitting there like a managing my city. What goes in, what comes out, all that kind of stuff. Right, so this is going to be the little front part. So we've got these canopy elements, which are really quite nice. Nice printed elements. So we've got one going there. Right, that's in. Ooh. I may have to get a replacement on that. I don't know if you can see. Just see here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's an actual. It's not a crack. It's like a scrape. Yeah, you can actually see it on the. If I put, I'd have to put something black behind it. Let's put this. So if I do that, you should be able to see. It's like a little scrape. Can you see it? Maybe you could see it when I held it up. It's just there. It's like a little. It's like a little scrape. I might just get a replacement. It's yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're spending this amount of money in a kit. You want it perfect. So that'll be another. Well, Ego's probably going to think this guy's building another set. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't know why the one in Falcon, the canopy was separate, and I don't know if there's any other parts. I don't know why they put clear parts just in a bag where it can get scratched, because that's what really that is. I thought it was a beard hair or something, but it's not. It's actually not a crack. It must just be a yeah. I don't know. You probably could see it. If I do that, you probably can see it. But I'll be able to build it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. If I maybe, yeah, it's there. It's not bad. I've seen worse elements. What I can do is I can debuild this and get a replacement part. So, and it's no biggie really. It's you can send a picture to Lego. If Lego come back and says, "Oh, hold on a minute, Mister Joe Bloggs, you've been getting a lot of spare parts." Well, look at this. This part is definitely got a hairline crack or something. And you want it perfect. You do want it perfect. You don't want a. How is this going on? Is it going? Ah, it's going there. Right, cool. Oh, sugar. There's almost like a Lancaster bomber, if anybody knows any Lancaster bombers. But yeah, there is a little. Yeah, there's actually God, when I look at it, there's another one up here as well, but yeah. I'll probably clean that up and maybe even send a picture. I was going to say I could take a picture, but my phone's up there. Yeah, it's not. Do you know, I've seen worse. It's just in the future, these things can get. Do we have? Oh, we do have a little piece that I missed just down here. A little piece in there. There we go.
It's got tea. Must have slept for a wee bit.
Yeah, you did snooze. Right, over the page. I think that's it. There's a little puck and a quit, but that's gonna be spares. Right, so that's that little canopy part done, and that goes on and in here. It's quite a nice fit though. So that's gonna go in like this. So there you go, there's the canopy. And then that is gonna attach on here, so I'd imagine yeah, it just slides in there. Okay. Maybe a wee bit. I'd like maybe some kind of positive fitting in here, but yeah. It's just because I've got it on here. I think it's meant to be sitting on its landing legs. So there's a little bit of movement. You could maybe engineer something. You can see it just twists it just a little. In fact, it doesn't really twist. Once you get it set up here, it's actually pretty good. So there's the canopy on. Right, bag 35. Quite a lot of small parts. But again, there's a lot. Well, seems like a lot of parts in that last one as well. Small parts. Right, so I think this is the escape pod, which is going to go just in here. And then really, it's just the guns. I don't know if the guns are in this pack. I think the guns are. Right, escape pod. So we're cracking on. I mean, we possibly could even finish this kind of. Seats. No, it's not really seats, it's these little parts. Right. Well, it kind of is an escape pod. So, it might just be sidewalls, maybe. I was going to say it is seats, but it's not. Right, wee bullion bar. Right, we've got another one of these. I think that's the last of them, and then we got. Is that going to be? It is. Oh, that's moving. go. Building this up. 147. We are on step 1628. It's going to be in here, I believe. It's a little tile. What colour is it? Is it a... yeah, it's a little... might be in this bit. Right, where are you? It's 1x2 and it's got that little slot. Oh, here we go, another half an hour trying to find this part. Where is it? I think it's a light grey part actually. Yeah, it is. It's that little bit. It's the one with the little sort of, you know, little ridge in it. Birds are chirping. Right. Right. What we got here? We have got that and that. That's going on there. Single. Oh my goodness, here he is. Well, you're into the city stuff and you build hundreds of modules, so you're expensive there. So, right, okay, got you. Oh, you son of a gun! You son of a gun! It's just went down. Do you know what? It's, well, I think it's actually come out. Where did it go? Oops, is that it? No, it's not. Oh. Actually didn't go into the abyss. It usually goes into the black hole. Right, there we go. Oh, excuse me. This is a little escape pod. Oh, the page. He does not like neat and tidy displays. Oh my goodness. Yep, don't listen to him, folks. I think neat and tidy. I think having a system is actually good, where things are linked together and you don't have stupid things on other. Yeah, yeah. It's nice to have a system. I think. I mean, it's not. I mean, you don't have to if you want to build it your way. It's your Lego. You display it how you want it. But I mean, for me, I've got all my Slave One, my Lego stuff, my Lego Slave One, my Django Boba, the Sarlacc Pit, Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter because that was Django Fett, the duel in the film. This, I've got all my Mandalorian stuff kind of round about it. So it's nice to have it all, set out. I think, but that's just me. I mean, again, that's this guy just he's got his style, and that's fine and dandy. Oh, okay, I've knocked that off. Wait, oh, I'm looking for a little wedge. I can see the two. I'll get the two on. Oh, these wedge parts are quite. You got to hold it a certain way. Right, where is this wedge? Why can I not see it? There's that. I need that one. Hmm. But do you know what? How can I not? Right, come on. It's got. It should be here. I get. Oh, there it is. Got it. Don't panic. Oh, that's quite nice. They've got a little clear part, but that's just sitting in. So I'd imagine that's going to be. Um, hmm, maybe there's some on the top of that. Yeah, there is. There's a yeah. Just the next part is it's a little circle. That's nice. Now, probably would really make a difference. Nah, it wouldn't make a difference. Right, that's that done. What we got here? Go. Right, so that's that wee bit done. Right, over the page. Right, that's up that. Right, what have we got? Oh, right, I see. It's the one of these kind of holding a wee reinforcing part. Right, let's get this squared up. That's it. Right, what oh, I call it a satellite dish. It's, well, it kind of is a satellite dish of sorts. Ah, so that's, okay, that part's facing the other way. I just assumed that it was going that way. It's not, it's coming round. Right, so this is going on. So there's that little jumper plate, the little snot piece is going to hold it on, which is quite nice. Oh, it doesn't actually hold it on. Well, do you know what? I haven't put the. Oh, there's little. Okay, yeah. This part goes here. Then look, see? That little snot brick thing holds it on. So that's the little skate. That's quite nice actually. Now you can put a minifig in here, so you can put. I don't really want to put. I don't really want to put any minifigs in because I don't want to move. I could put Darksaber, Darksaber, Mando. Take his Darksaber off him. He can fit in here, so I think you just put him in like so. Can his feet fit in there? Yeah, they can. So he just goes in like this, and then that goes over, and then oh no, because he's got a jetpack on. Right, jetpacks don't work, but you can see his face basically. Gonna give him back his Darksaber, but you can put a minifig in there, and you'll be able to see his wee face. And then this goes in here. It should just go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that fits really nice actually. That's a very nice fit. So that's the little escape pod. Really nice. And it does go in this way. Yeah, that sorts in really nice. So that's that done. I think we're going to build the cannons. Yeah. Right, so we're building up. Oh, we've got some. Got this paddle thing, which is actually quite a unique looking piece. So that's going to go here. So times 2, right? So there's It looks as if one's going one way, one's going the other. Oh, no, that's actually not one of those. It's actually one of these flat ones, I think. Yeah, it's a flat one. It's a real fair one, fair one, fair one. And I don't really think it matters, but I'm going to put it the way that it shows, just because. So how is that going? That's going like that. How is this? Right, they've got it going. That's actually really quite confusing because it's going. That one's coming out that way. I don't really think it make. All right. Ah, right. I've got it. Yeah, that was quite confusing. Ah, so it's going like that. Got it. So it's like that. Right, got a wee cone. Right, and then we've got a little. Is this a 2 times build? No, because it's going to be one side, isn't it? Now I've noticed that this part, maybe turn this round. Now there's a little gap here. Don't think. Yeah, there's nothing there that if you look, when I press that down, there's a little gap. You could file that off a little bit. I don't really think it makes a big difference. Right. Right, so that's that little piece done. I've now got a bigger part going in here, in the old rear. Over the page. Right, now we've got some big parts going on, which is always quite nice. So that's going on that way. So it's like a big kebab, big skewer. A lot of, these are quite technical. Right, that's going there. Is that no, it's a one. Right, so right, you need to keep everything kind of on a plane. So this little stud piece is facing up the way, and then they've got it basically going on like that. So you want to keep the orientation the same way. Got the grey piece which is going up the way. There, right. Then we've got a wee sub assembly. Let's see, that, a cone. Then we've got a little. Right, there should be a little brick. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
rolls out, Dan?
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to make you a couple of rolls?
Aye, well, just give me, I'll give you a wee
We'll
heads
give
up.
me a heads up when you want. Because there's
Right, so that then goes, so again, this is going on, God, this is quite, right, so it's like that, right? Ah, so I see it's going down this side. There we go. That's going down like that. So you see we're building up a kind of cannon system. We've got another one of these grey ones going on up there. Right, we're building up. So we're putting little. You could do it this way, I think. Put them in there, and then put these parts like this on top. That's it. Right, over the page. God, these are quite complex actually. Quite a lot of parts. Right, got a little black. That's one of them. And then that's going in here. And that's going between these two. So you can see here it's quite intricate. Oh, intricate in a way. Right, we've got right, that is then going on that way. Oh, no, it's upside down, sorry. So it's going to have to come off and go round the other way. Yeah. Now, is that, wait, do we see, have I got that right? Right, I'm just checking that I've got a little part sticking out, it's not much, but it's nothing, I'm probably picking hairs here. So we're turning it round this way, we've got, God, this is very, very intricate. Quite a lot, right, we've got this sticker, oh my God, this is, yeah, there's a lot going on here. So we've got a sticker going on here, I don't know whether to make, do you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to, no, I'll put it on now. Yeah, it's one of these grill parts, so I don't really think it's just a generic, it doesn't really have a, I don't think there's a right way to do it. There we go, perfect. First sticker in a while. I've kind of been stickerless for a good part of this build so far. Well, there's not many stickers on it, to be honest. Right, that's going there. We've got right, that's that done. Again, this is very it's quite enjoyable because there's a lot of little pieces now start to, it's kind of intricate side of it. Turning that over. that. Right, and then that is going in there. So it's like a little, guard piece. And this is then, let's get this orientated so we're in the right. So that's there. That is going in, where's that going? In there? Right, so this is then jamming on here. So let's see what it's doing. This is going to be your attachment point, I would imagine. I don't know how, there must be, oh, do you know what, I might have to kind of go with this a wee bit. I don't, I'm wondering, oh, I've got itchy back. Now, right, hold on. Why did I put that? Oh, do you know what? That doesn't go that way. That goes round the other way, sorry. I'm looking at this piece here. It should be that way. It should be down here. Oh, I'm breaking it now. Right, that's like that. Right, that's in. I don't know if that goes all the way down. I think it just goes a bit at an angle. Right, so that will then be able to go in here, I'd imagine. And that's a technique, so it's either going to get the first time or we're going to be faffing about. I've got one of the sides in. Technique pieces are notoriously difficult sometimes. Oh. Right, that's it. That's in. So that kind of jam, that should be pretty decent. Right, that's in. Right, there's a cannon. That's one of the cannons in. I wonder if that part, is that part meant to be exposed? It must be. I did put it on the right side, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's meant to be up the way, that way. Yeah. No, that's right. Okay. So we do the same for the other side. That was quite an intricate build. Probably one of the more difficult parts of this build. Not that it was really, I wouldn't say it was horrendously difficult, but yeah, but no, sorry, I cannot take any more of him. Enough is enough. I like him in very small doses. He just gets very, he just gets a little bit repetitive, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, he is good. We've not seen him for ages.
Yeah. He's not actually doing that much.
Mm-hmm.
Get that on. Right, there we go. And then a little cone goes in the front. Yeah, there is definitely a little gap. It's not. You could grind that down a little bit. Maybe that's something for like a future upgrade. For me, you can just see it there. It's a tiny little gap here. You could shave this Technic rod black rod down just to take a tiny bit off the top, and that would be nice and flush. It's something I probably will do, but I'm not going to bore you with it at this moment in time. Because I would need to get my Weatherman, and yeah. Right, so this is where it all gets. You've got to kind of keep that, like the orientation of it. Did I put that little collar on? Do you know what? I don't think I did. There was a little collar piece goes on there. I don't think I did. Right, I'm probably gonna have a spare collar piece. So that goes on. I can do that a later date. It means stripping it off. I don't think I did. Yeah, something tells me I didn't. Anyway, I may have done it. But something I've just got this kind of feeling that I didn't. Right, so let's get this lined up so it's like that. That's going straight down that way, and then we've got another one of these going that way. Whew, this is quite a little bit of complexity here. I didn't say I'm building this. I'm not saying this bit looks different, but I feel like it's different from the other side. Like, it can't be. Right, so we're putting these little parts in. Just slide them in there, and then they've got it the other way about. You put them in here, but it's easier just to do this. Like that. And then this part, this is a part we built wrong, so that's going in there, and then that's going in there, but then this goes that way down. I put it the wrong way. There we go, that's it. Right, now we've got right, so again, getting it, that little piece up, this is going that way. And then we've got, that's going on there. Yeah. Do you know how I said when I put this little piece on that it was sticking out? Because that piece here, that washer piece, brings it out. So there you go. Yeah, we'll need to move it. Right, we're turning it round. How is that going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. How's that going? No. I've got this the wrong way. There's something ain't right. How? What have I done? Oh, it's that piece I haven't put on. Gee whiz. It's going to be difficult to get into it because I can't get my thumb in. There you go, got it. I had to kind of rip it out a wee bit. Right. And then that little piece goes there. Right, got it. Then we get this little sticker piece again. There we go. Sticker pieces on. Turn it over. Little puck. And then we've got this on here. What is going on here? Supper.
Breakfast.
I've got just enough volume I can hear myself and I'm kind of laughing because don't know, small things. Right, that's there. Then we've got this, we've got that, we've got this, turn it over, that, and then we've got that attaching on here.
It's a delay.
And then that goes there. And then that, my good friends, that attaches to here. And I think it's up. Yeah, it's up in the top, isn't it? It's in this bit. Like that. That one, it seems to fit better. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look at that other Canon. So I've got a few spares, good spares, usual suspects, but I have got one of these extra washers that I need to put on that bit. What sugar? I've just ripped that off there. It's not good. There we go. So this other Canon's gonna go on over here. Yeah, it's getting. I've got this little stand here. Big stand, that's better. Right, let's see. Yeah, there's a little technique. Oh, there we go. Pretty decent. So there we go, there's the Canons in. Canons are installed. And that is, I believe, the ship done. The only thing we're going to build now is the little stand. So, do we just... I think we just finish it. Because it's 8:30, so I'm an hour and a half. It's pointless coming back and building, you know, I need that little washer part. I may do that after the stream. I might do it after I build this. So this is the last bag. This is like the stand. And we are going to have this big sticker, which is always a fun part of the build. Everybody loves doing that. And I have got this little. I don't think it's a dewback. I think it's too small. I don't know what they called it in the Mandalorian. That little guy died in the Mandalorian, which was quite sad. But he did protect the baby, Grogu. Right, I believe that is it. Final bag, bag 36. So 36 bags in this build. So we do get our last minifig, and it's probably actually quite a good minifig. Small body, so small legs. And then he has got nice little printed head. He has got a spanner, so he's got a spanner in the works. There it is. So there we go. I don't know his name. I should have probably researched. Because it's not like Star Wars. It's an unknown, but quite a good minifig. I think it's nothing really special. No printed arms and stuff. Right, we're building, I think, the whole stand where we can put all these minifigs on, which is actually quite good. I may put, I got another, oh, it's Jango Fett I got, sorry. I was going to say I could have put another Mando in, but I'll probably look out for another Mando that I can put in. And have the kind of main minifig just sitting out. So we're building this big plate. So we've got a big long strip. Just get that. I'm just tapping it down, tap it down. Right, here we go. So these are the little minifig holders, little noddy holders. So get that. We've got another little plate. Get that there. Then we've got another piece at the side. Cool. It's actually quite good that you get a bit to put all your. So we've got a little pumpkin in that one. That must be Grogu. I don't know. Is it? Right. Got that part there. We've got some big long black elements going there and there. And then this side we've got another spacer. Another little Lego minifig stand, another space part. Yeah, what's that? Jesus, Johnny.
It was a cruise ship sinking.
Oh, fantastic, Anya. Just what you want to watch.
Oh, it just came on, I'll get all of that now. It's all AI generated.
Right, these are the little holders for the plaque. So they're going to sit down like that. Right, we have got more little parts going on here. So we've got... Yeah, we'll just finish it tonight. Because we have got other things that we can build. I'm not short of stuff, believe me. One project finishes, another opens until there's a point where maybe we don't have enough space. Right, that's that. This then attaches on here. And then we've got a big... Right, that's where that little animal's going to go on here. Right, that's that. Over the page. Right, here we go. The old sticker on this sheet. Again, just check and see that there's no hairs. Notorious. I do have a spare sticker sheet in here, which is good. So, right, there is a way of doing these sticker sheets. So, usually what I find is, with these ones, you want to get a piece peeled off, fold this down, so that you've got it like that. And then what you want to do is, because this means you can stick it prematurely to it. So what you want to do is you want to get it roughly, and this is where it's not difficult, but there. And then what you want to do is you want to squeegee along while you pull it away. Kind of just keep checking that there's no bubbles. You can actually put, I think you can put like a soapy solution and squeeze it out, and it over time it will stick down to it, but I just think if you do it this way, that looks actually perfect. And what you're not doing is putting it down and getting a bubble, because you're moving it along. You've got a little bit in the middle that always creates a little bit of a hassle. It can create a bubble. I mean, you know, I would say I could have went over a little bit more. Yeah, it's 6.5 dozen. I have got another one of these stickers, so I could redo it, but it's fine. And then that's just going to go in the corners. So there you go. There's the Razor Crest stand. Now what we've got to do, it looks as if we're building this little, I know I should really research. If somebody's in my chat that knows what it is, drop it in the comments, but I forget. It's not, I mean if it was Star Wars I'd maybe know roughly what it is, but oh god, it's Speed Woman.
My phone's going to die, it's only 16%.
Should get into your pyjamas and
I know, I don't know, but I'm just nagging right now.
So Anya's been at college, so she's always tired. It's a trip up, trip down, and she's doing therapies and stuff. It takes a lot out of you. So she's
I just come in and fell on the sofa.
she's pretty much just, you say dead, but yeah, she's dead.
Brain tired with all the writing, that's what it is.
So yeah, we're going to finish this tonight. I did speed the process up. It probably should have took another 3 or 4 Fridays, but I think when you've got other projects coming up, it kind of means that you can say fast track it, because this Starfighter's coming out. I think we need to clear the decks, as they say, and it makes sense. It's like, you know, we're not doing it. You know, if that wasn't coming up, then I would still be building this. But I've enjoyed every minute of this build. In fact, that goes the other way actually. I've enjoyed it. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's been a good engineering. I need to put that little part in, but I'll do that maybe even once I've built it. I can kind of talk, do things. But yeah, no, it's been fantastic. It's been an absolutely fantastic build. I say that the engineering behind it's just phenomenal, and it's certainly worth the money. Although I would say wait and get it on sale. Although it is getting quite rare now, so it's one of those kits that's not, I would say it is readily available, but you might, yeah, there's not going to be, it's one of those things, you can wait and it'll go out of stock and that's it, it's retired, and then you're paying, you know, big money for it after that. Alright, 3 in the front, but I would highly recommend it. Right, turn it over, and then we've got there's that's going there, and that's going there. Oh my goodness! Sorry. That's going there. So this is the feet of this little animal we're building. I said I really should get the name of it, but that's going out like that. So there's its little feet. Right, turn it over. Then we've got that. And then that. Oh, no, it's not that. It's there. Square this up. I think it's pretty square. Yeah, it's square. Right. What we got here? Oh, we've got a little sticker. What colour is that? It's brown. Right, so is that oh my goodness, it's grey. I put brown one in, it's grey. Right, so there's a little sticker element going on here, and I think it's one of these, number 15. So it's this one here. Now it's got. It's not really clear how that's going. There's a brown, there's a grey. So what way is it going? It's not really clear. 15, it has got like grey and a brown. So on this, it doesn't. I hate this. I absolutely hate this, and I don't have any. I think it's brown because there's brown in at the top. So yeah, we're going brown. So they've got a grey piece. So looking at the rest of the build there, it's brown because there's little triangle parts going up here now, here and here. So that would make sense that would be a brown edge. Some of those sticker parts are not really ultra clear. It's the colour on the book print. It's not really where it should be. Right, that's going there. And I think this is its little tail. God, there's a lot of parts here, man. This is it's almost like you could do with building this like early in the stage, because you're at the point now where I know you're getting tired, but you're kind of getting a little bit sort of.
You'll be getting hangry.
Mhm. And that is going on there, just above that. So it's like a little tail. Right, over the page. We do another little sticker element coming into the mix. that's going that side. Yeah, it's like a little side, it's like the back legs it's cutting in. I know what I'm saying, but it's maybe not coming across as something that's like, you'll see it when I show you it. What's the other one I need? Is it this one? No, it's the other one. It's not that one. It's that one. So you see what I mean? It's cutting in that way and that way at the back. It's like it's. I'm not gonna say it's its bum. Right, what we got? Tail. It's quite nice actually. They're actually giving it a long tail. This is. I think it'd be quite a nice little build. This. So this is the part that's going to stick into the tail with it. Yeah. So that's going there. And then we've got single piece, single grey tile. And then we've got a little cheesy little wedge. Oh, for God's sake, that piece would just come out. Right, that's the tail. Oh no, it's not finished yet. We need another little grey one tab. And then we've got this. No, not that one. Is it that? No, it's bigger, it's longer, it's that one. So there's its tail. And that's just going to basically ball joint socket right into the Jodie Scheckter. So there's this little tail, that's actually quite cool. Quite a lot to this little again, I don't know its name, I know this little animal.
Let me see.
No, you'll know it's in the Mandalorian.
Alright.
Right, we need the right side, it's this side. And then that side. And then that's going on here. There. And then we've got this, so building this onto here. That's going there. And then we've got that going on there. Turn it over. What we got here is that. Oh my God, so hard to see. I think that's going in there. Oh! Fried brick. How do you like the set? And where did you buy the stand? Right, so I bought the set. Oh, no. The set's fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good. Probably, I'd say it's one of the best sets I've built. It's up there. I'd probably have to do a little, like, I'd have to pick my best. The stand is a Wicked Bricks in the UK. If you're in the UK, I don't know about the US. It's a little, I don't know if I can even show you. It's a little perspex type of thing. You do have this, I'll need to take these off. So this is the bit where you put, that's where this is going to go, by the way. In fact, I could probably actually put that on as we speak. There's old the man himself. So this is going to go on here, I'd imagine. Let's get it squared up. Probably going to go there, I'd imagine. And that clips on there. And then that is just a little bit of perspex, and it goes in the front here. But this is a Wicked Brick display stand. And you can see as I swing by here and miss the old Mandalorian helmet. It's a black stand, it's got this as well. In fact, that, I don't think it tells you. It tells you how many pieces is on it, Ultimate Collector Series, and the set number, and a little kind of embossment plate. and it's got all magnets, and that just sits on there on the black base, and then you get these perspex stands. So it's a company called Wicked Bricks. I got it the Black Friday sale. I think it was about £40. I think it originally was maybe $49.99, $59. I don't think it's as dear as $59.99. I could be wrong, but for the model, it takes up less space, because if you look here, so if you had that down, you've got quite a wide stance, whereas you've got that angle, it creates less stance, and it fits perfect in a Billy bookcase. The only thing is you can't get this on, but I'm thinking of putting this, because that edge is right on the edge of the Billy bookcase. And what I'm thinking of doing is putting, if I get this back on, let's see, I think that's where we need it. I'm going to put this up here like that and have it sitting up. If it fits, it should fit. But yeah, set's absolutely amazing, absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommended. If you can get that set for the price I got, it was good. Price on Lego before it went out of stock was even better, to be honest. But yeah, Wicked Bricks. I think it's .co.uk, I believe. Yeah, really highly recommend buying them. Just I've got my Millennium Falcons on one of these stands. I've got I've also got the UCS X-Wing to build, and that's got a stand. So I bought three. I bought the Falcon, X-Wing, and Razor Crest. And as I say, highly recommended. Oh no! I guess what I've dropped. I've dropped my wee panel. No. Hopefully it's not suffered too much. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What is it with Lego and dropping stuff? Right. It's done not too bad. I'm missing that big grey piece. I need to go down my hunkers here. It's probably got sucked into the abyss. There it is. Got it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I just slipped through my legs as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's worth spending. You know, I mean, you could probably say that it's, yeah. I think it's worth it. I think for this, it just makes it just better, and it fits it. Oh, am I missing the wee tail piece? Yeah. Right, another piece to find. God damn you. God damn you. I thought I had everything. Where is it? I'm going to find this. Right, where are you? Where's it went? Right, its wee tail's missing. Damn, everything was going really well. Might have to get a wee light on the subject. Oh, I've got a light here actually. Right, come on. Where are you? Where did it go? Ah, no. I've got a red Technic brick, which may come in handy at some point. Where did this go? See a battery under there. Really? Oh, there it is there, got it. Jeez, that was right at the door. That was way over there. I also got a red Technic piece. Right, got it. Whew! Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Right, we're back in business. Oh, I've put that leg on the wrong way, haven't I? Does that go that way? That goes that way. Do you know this? Have I done this? Right. Right, we're doing that little piece. Don't know how many times I've lost parts. Not maybe lost them, but just went walkabout. Yeah. Fantastic build. Fantastic. Right, what we got here? Oh, it's just little arms. So little T-Rex arms. Which is pretty cool. Right. We are getting there. We are getting there. What is that? Is that a... That's got to be that, isn't it? Is it? Doesn't... it is. Just didn't look like that soapy part. There we go. Right, that is going on in there. Oh. Didn't fall. Right, cool. Right, God, this is... I think after building something quite, quite big in the building, it's quite intricate. Like the last wee bit of this build's been really quite... I wouldn't say weird, but you know what I mean, it's been quite... It's kind of funny doing all this kind of stuff. Oh my goodness, especially all these wee parts. My fingers are starting to no work. Now this is quite cool. This is its little eye. So there's little bricks, so the eye's going up. So let's get it lined up. That's actually quite a nice little printed piece. This little eye. I'm trying to get it lined up as good as I can. There you go. It's a little eye. Now turn it round. Let's go in there. So we're basically doing the other side of it. Let's see, we've got that. When did you start building Lego in general? Started during started during COVID. Good time to start. It was a good time to start during COVID. I've been building Lego since I was a kid, so I'm old. So we're going back to like the 80s, 1980s. So I can remember building. I had some really basic 70s Lego that I don't know if my mum and dad had bought for my brother. He maybe didn't really bother too much with it. But I loved Lego. And I can remember building like the 80s space sets. I think I had one, I say sets, probably I actually only really built the one, but how's this bit's different. Have I built, do you know what, I haven't, it's not a wee piece. Yeah, so I've been building Lego since I was a kid, and as I say, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So yeah, I've been building it for a lot of years, a lot of years. Right, so that's the kind of face starting to get built up here. But yeah, COVID would have been a good time to start building Lego. You know, a little bit of time in your hands. But yeah, I've been building it for a very long time, almost, yeah, too long. But there must be another little piece up on the top, which there is. Well, this is its wee teeth. Oh, this is a cool little build. Yeah, do you know? I actually, I actually I got my Lego down from my mum and dad's, and I separated it all out, and I got all my space stuff together. Now in that set, I'm not saying that it's. I mean, I'd like to say that it's complete. Probably is actually complete, but I do have an actual spaceship build in there, but whether there's little pieces missing, which there could be, I would love to build that set up as best to my abilities. Remember when I was young, I used Lego for what it was, and that was a toy. And yeah, I enjoyed building, and that was the main thing. That's what it was all about. So I don't even know if that set will be. I mean, it probably. I say it'd be worth money. It's probably had a lot of wear and tear. So, but some of the Lego I've got is like really old. I've even built a little police car up. Yeah, well, do you know what? I've to be honest, it's not as big as well. It's as big, but I recently started building. So I built Lego when I was young. I then got back. Look at that! Look at its wee teeth. I didn't build Lego for a long time, and then I built the Saturn V rocket in 2018, I think, just before COVID. Um, so I built that. And then since then I've kind of it's ramped up the last couple of years. But that's that little bit complete. So, man, we've got a lot of spares here, which I don't like. That's spare eyes, and that's quite nice. They're all single pieces though. This little piece here, this is a little backpack thing. I wonder if that goes on anybody. Let's go back to this first step. But yeah, I've got an impressive collection up so far. Yeah, do you know what? Right, it goes on the back of this guy here. And do you know what he's actually got? I've missed that part of the build. He's got a little it's got a little backpack thing. So let's build that. But I've started. I'm not going to lie. I've got quite a nice little collection. I plan to do a video of my collection at some point when I get it kind of semi-sorted. Right. So that's that build done and dusted. Shows you how to pick it up. You'll pick it up by the back cargo bay. But that's that little. I don't even know what it is. That's it there, Anya. Right?
Yeah, let's look for that.
That's good, isn't it? So that's. I don't know what this is. I need to get the name of it. It's a little kind of animal of sorts. So that is this build. In fact, do you know what? There's another. Whoa! There's another little sticker actually. I bet you that's on this little animal and I've missed it. Let us see. Yeah, do we have another sticker? I'm just looking for the little sticker element. I don't think there is. Right, there's that sticker there, 15. It's like a little... some dress... Oh, there, no, that's 17. I need to see where that sticker goes actually. It's a little... I don't know where that'll be. I'll investigate that. Right, let's get this. So he's going to sit in here or stand in here. He's got his little... I think I need to take his... there we go. So there he is. That's the little guy in his whatever that's called. It's not a dewback. It's kind of like a dewback, but it's not a dewback. Right, let's get these guys all into their places. Get this buttoned up. So I've actually got some of the guys in the ship, so I'm maybe going to have to take some out. Oh yeah, I stream quite a lot, so there'll be more coming up. I do plan on building the UCS Starfighter set when it comes out. So there's the dewback. It's not a dewback. I don't know what it is. Right, this guy's in the ship. So Mando, I've got Mando on here. The only thing is Mando's got his I'm going to put Mando's helmet on. He's got a wee hair piece. I hate saying that because it sounds as if he's bald, but he's got. You can have his helmet off. Right, Grogu is in here. Let's fetch him out. He's in his little hover pram. So he's going to go in here. I've got Mando's gun. That's there, and then I've got a guy in the guts of the ship. So he's in this part. So let's take. In fact, I can take this whole thing. So this is the wing section. Tell you, man, there's a lot of weight in this. He's in. Where is he? I think he's up here. So I need to take this off and this part off. Yeah, he's in here. So I've sat him in here. So he's meant to go. You probably put him in the ship. I'll probably keep him in here. Right, that's that. I can go back in. So a lot of little parts in this ship as well, which it's really well detailed actually. Oh, this seat, my little chair keeps spinning. Just at the point where I put some pressure on something.
It's cold in here.
It is. And there we go. That's all the minifigs on the stand. So there we go. There's the little answers on the postcard. I don't know what he's on. It'll be some kind of. I should really know the name of it. You get the little blue guy, which I don't know the name of either. But I know Grogu and his hover pram and Mando. And this Mando minifig is actually quite expensive. I've got his gun. I might put his gun. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put his gun. I'm going to put him holding it. Because it's quite an expensive minifig and I don't really want to damage him, but there we go. That's it. Is his helmet on straight? Yeah. Because that's quite an expensive fig. So there we go. That's all that on. And that sits on this base plate. So basically, I'll show you where this goes. So this, basically get this helmet out of the way. So here is the stand. Now I could take it off the stand. I might actually do that. But this, I'll show you where this goes. This basically attaches. There's no magnets on it. Well, that little animal nearly went, and it just fits in there. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's the that's where it goes. I may have to put it up like this, so I may have to just set it up like that. It's maybe going to overhang ever so slightly over the shelf. So I don't know whether I'll maybe just, I might just utilise the actual, I might actually just take it off this stand. So this is like the bit of perspex that you get. I may just put this on like that. Yeah, that could actually be better. And just set it on there like that. And then this whole thing will come off. Now, let's see if we can maybe do this. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I've done? I've always cracked that little part at the front. So this whole thing goes down like that. And I'll show you the stand up. Yeah, I've cracked. It's not cracked. It's just... So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the stand. So here is the stand in all its glory. So this is the Wicked Brick stand. You piece all these parts together and it just slots in the base. Oops, sorry, that's the little perspex. There's a little, it stops it moving too much at the back here. And then it's just a perspex stand. Don't know if you can actually see it as well. And then the actual ship sits in here and rests in this part, but it puts the whole ship at a really nice angle. But there you go, there she is in all her glory. She is beautiful looking ship. Yeah, you've got to kind of hold it a certain way. It says not to grab this back piece, this piece here. You grab it just under the back. So there you go. That's your ship. There's a fair bit of weight to it. Yeah, I've knocked this panel in. There's a panel here. It's when you put it on there. I'd probably put it on minus all the gubbins. Just here. Yeah, I need to take that off again. It's easy enough though. But these little doors come out. I don't know if I can get that. And yeah, that's it kind of back. I probably knocked, there's a ladder in there. So they come off. There's a little door at the back here comes down. Don't know if you can just see that there. That comes down. Obviously this part will come off. This part comes out. You'll get a little door to the back of the cabin. That comes out. Yeah, I've knocked the ladders off. I have actually got that back in though, which is good. I always knock that piece off. There we go, that's the ladders back on. I think I've knocked that piece back in. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's it in. That's us. So there you go. And then you get the little escape pod here that comes out. And I'll just, hold on, let's get it through there. And there's your little escape pod. Now you can put somebody in there, and his wee face will show through the little. But that's, I could do a video where I go over the details and maybe show you, but getting it dismantled on the stand, stuff like that. But I don't really think it's. These doors actually fit really quite nice. The door at the back here comes up. And then this just slides in. It's all really, I mean, engineering this is so good. It's just awesome. but it all fits in there nice, and it is, for a kit this size, it is actually quite, you can manoeuvre it, you know, I can lift it up and display it. Again, you need to hold it just at the back underneath the cargo, don't hold it with the cargo bay doors, but there you go. That is it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to actually get this, I'm going to get stand through, I'm going to get it on the shelf, but I'm going to take I'm going to disassemble as much of it as I can, and there's the little plaque, there's all the little minifigs there. So yeah, Wicked Bricks is the name of the company that make this stand. What I might do is bring this stand to the front, because that's going to have to go through there. So I'm going to move this down as much as I can, and my chair keeps turning at the most inopportune moments. Force of law. Opposite equals whatever. And there we go. So that's the stand. As I say, this little plaque here comes off, and it shows you what it is, piece count and stuff. And then this, you can put, but I'm not going to probably use this. That goes on the front there, and that's your stand. As I say, it's just, keep forgetting that part close. I kept this, you peel this off, but keep this on the base because it stops it getting scratched. Not that it really make any difference, but, and that just slides in. That's a little retaining piece, and that's it. I'll stick that there because that is going through there. And there we go. And I've got these are my little Mando Speedway, obviously Grogu in the back, and then that's a dark saber and Grogu. I think I got Grogu. I think I bought this as a spare piece, but there we go. Sorry I forgot the names of that animal and the blue guy. The blue guy is the blue guy. We'll just call him the blue guy. I need to change this pod. In fact, you know what? I might just rip this off and as much. And I'm gonna. There's a little piece here that I missed. I'm gonna get that done. But that's it, folks. That is gonna do it for me. So thanks to everybody that came in. Some new people there. Fried Brick. I'll check him out. I'll go to his channel and I'll probably just subscribe. He's got 2.69 subscribers. He's a good big boy.
He's a big boy, yeah.
But anyway, folks, I'm going to head because I am hungry.
Yes. And hot chocolate.
And I'm going to make hot chocolate. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic build. We finished it early, you know, but it looks absolutely, it's impressive to say the least. She's big. She's a big girl. But yeah, I'm going to sort this while I need to start making hot chocolate. But I'm going to sort that out.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to tea.
And then what, you can even get a wee hatch there as well. But that's it. Worth every penny. I even think for the price I got it for, it was really good. But as I say, Lego sold this for a ridiculous price, and it sold out like that. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'll be back on. So Friday is not going to be this. Friday could be something else. We've got a couple of things. We've got a couple of things actually we could build together. Subject to some star that's meant to be coming in. She might appear, she might not appear. But yeah, no, we've got a lot of things we can build. I've got other things if that falls through. I've got other things I can build, so there's nothing really. But yeah, we finished it, and I think I think it was wise to finish it. But anyway, folks, finger of death. I'll get my little. I can't see by my little. Oh, missed. There we go. Right, Kate's not been in for a while, so hopefully Kate's okay. And Dave, I've not seen Dave.
No. But
with Mick, what was that? Abom.g was in, and Fried Brick was in. But it was good to see them. So anyway, folks, take care.
Shout out to Roman Bricks as well.
Roman Bricks. Who else? There's been quite a few. Planes, Trains.
Trains, automobiles, buses and everything else.
what's the guy with Georgia? He changed his name, did he
Oh,
not? He's no
pirate.
pirate, went and he
Pirate Pete or
changed it to
something.
something else. I think he can change it back.
Mhm.
So there's a few people that maybe haven't come in. Don't think there's anything else I need to say. But anyway, yeah, everybody take care, and I'll see you soon. As I say, I'll always be building some form of Lego. But yeah, take care. To the whips.
Bye.
Bye.